All right, we're waiting for Ed to come into his party. We think he's jerking our chain by delaying. He'll be in any moment now.
Do you have audio on that?
Yes.
Did you hear what Gary just said?
What did Gary just say?
He's probably getting laid in the back seat.
Oh, did you hear that, Ed? Your friend, Gary Urson. Yeah, it's on video. It's on audio here, Gary.
Katie standard. It's not by Pat, though.
Oh, he said it's not by Pat. Okay, here he comes now.
His mother never got used to it.
Billy. Any moment now. Surprise!
I got birthday cards.
Come on, you smart every time you talk.
Hey, Joe, watch out.
I did.
I got it.
But I didn't know.
All right,
You're
everybody.
Ed and son Ed and whatever, special Ed. About five and a half weeks early because he knew he wouldn't be suspicious. And he got very suspicious, and so then we had a decoy, and we acted like we were doing something at the end of September, but still, he gave us a run for our money, and Pat and Kristen and Katie really worked hard to pull this off and to get him here. I would like to show all of you the beautiful photo of him that was on the invitation. This is Ed with his famous pole dancing. And perhaps if he has enough drinks tonight, as he did when we took that photo, we'll all be able to see what Ed is like when he has a few too many.
Hey, Mark, I've retired since YouTube came out. At least until I'm done with the academy.
So anyway, Ed has had a very enjoyable and interesting 60 years, and we've all been able to share that with him in some way, shape, or form. Some of us have been the brunt of his practical jokes more than others, and we won't tell those stories, but we all have our stories about Ed and his joking. But I just wanted to ask everyone to join me in toasting Ed on 60 years of being a fantastic brother, father, son, friend, basketball partner, nephew, toastmaster, cousin, whatever you call him. We've all enjoyed his company, and we all wish him another 60 years of pole dancing and happy memories. So. And I know there's a few more people who have something to say, so I'll ask them to come up and be in between the two rooms. I think Steve is Herbie and Steve.
We heard you want to say something.
Where's Steve? Steve, come on up here.
This is the official microphone right here. So can everybody raise their hands and put it up here and say 1, 2, 3. We love you, Ed. 1, 2, 3. We love you, Ed. You don't look a day over 25, so nice job, Ed. You know? Who's next? Mark, you want to say something? You sure?
Herbie, do you want to tell us any stories about you growing up with Ed?
You know, I got a lot of stories about it.
Here's the microphone.
Wow.
You have to hold the microphone. That's the official mic.
Yeah, we got to hear that
Those
one.
belongs.
This is the best.
You know, all I can say is there's a lot of people over here that know a lot of stories about Ed, but I'm only gonna
Say the Talties one, you got to.
You know, it's a good thing Ed was.
Can
you hear me over here?
They're hearing you. Goddamn right.
It would have been in trouble. I'm gonna leave it at that. Happy 60th.
Wonderful husband, wonderful father, wonderful friend, and
I didn't know you were married
we pulled it off.
Yay!
Here's the microphone. Here's the official microphone. Hey, thanks for putting up with me all these years.
Steve,
don't drink. Don't drink that.
No.
You have a fly in it.
No, this is from my
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Ed.
60. Falling down. and take off with them.
Or like in high school, they're a kinesis in art. He stops in the police department. He goes, "Hey, can you check my driver's license?" I said, "Why would I do that?" He goes, "Just check this. See when it expires." I get on the computer. I said, "Jim, you don't have a license." he's like a salesman for Johnson & Johnson. I said, "You forget to pay a fine or something?" You got a ticket in Central New York and forgot about it. They took away his license. He can tell you much better about me. She was kind. And I just did it to meet girls.
You kept your cool time, didn't you?
I had no music talent whatsoever, so I didn't tell my mother or anybody. So my cousin Bill's father, my mother, and all that, they heard about it about 3 days before. So they were in attendance. And I don't know if you remember that. Bob, this is before you acquired your music talent, you and Billy. I was in the musical, actually.
I remember that. Well, that's trying to tell you.
When was that, last week?
The dance, do the dance.
You didn't take your clothes off, did you?
The ballet for time.
Do the dance.
It wasn't a ballet.
He came dancing off the stage and pulling people up to dance with him.
Pat wasn't in there, so it didn't work.
You didn't tell Pat all the things about your pants.
I don't think I would. No.
What was the one about the?
Thank you very much. What is that, a helmet for me? A helmet.
No, that's a nice bucket.
That's a nice bucket.
When I'm driving for special ed.
Hey, you put that on when you slide down the stairs.
Bob.
In a garbage bag.
You gotta get home and help find that tuition for Drexel for that. I gotta tell you this, Bob, me and Jim go back a ways. So Bob and Mary have one son. So about a year ago, we see Bob at a benefit for somebody that their music teacher that was very ill at the time. So Jim and me grab his son in front of Bob and Mary, and we say, "Hey." You know, we tell his son Jake, right? We tell Jake, we said, "Jake, you know, your father only had one son. He said he'd send you to any school in this country. Doesn't matter how much it costs, just apply. Be all you can be." So Bob comes in there tonight, he goes, "My son's going to Drexel."
$62,000 a year. Thanks, Ed. One retirement check.
That's where Tony's son. That's where Kevin went, right?
Yeah.
So ECC didn't fit the bill. Sorry.
I'm coming to your house soon.